guys, and welcome to my video of all the stuff I've managed to snag at Salute 2014, including this lovely t-shirt in the khaki colours. Lovely, lovely. Lovely. You like the lining? You like the lining? Including a nice little dice, 20p dice, South London Warlords who put on the show. Okay, so with the aid of my trusty treasure map, where I've marked off everything I wanted to get to first, second, third, and didn't quite follow it, but there it is, order of importance. Let's see what I went to and did first. I'll probably might do some unboxes separately, but I'll just show you what I've got. Okay, let's have a look at item number 1, Forge World Reservation. What did I get? I got a bunch of Space Marine Mark II command set and Legion Mark II power weapons set, and you can't quite see what it is exactly there, but luckily I had a photograph on my phone just to remind me of what I was going to do with this. So it's them two and all those bits, so I'll probably interchange them with some bits here, but I do like them still. Some here, let's put it whoa. With the punk rocky helmet, love that helmet. Yeah, so that was the first thing I did, and I got another t-shirt, which was this one. See if I can get this, the Legio Cybernetica, because it looks cool with the power axes. Yeah. What else did I get? So after that, I thought, which was up here in Forge World Land, which is the big long queue, all the way down to where Prodos Games is with their Warzone. I was late in the day and I thought we'd be able to get the Imperials box set, and I was too late. But instead I got the rulebook instead. Lovely book. A quick look inside. That looks awesome. I'm still yet to have a look at this because I got something else, which is something I wanted to get hold of. Big old box of this is to its back. Dust Tactics, especially with this character Joe, who is Bazooka Joe. Of course, I had to have it. Had to get it. I played Dust Warfare. I had to go at it last year at the Grand Prix Con, and it was a lot of fun, and I won the game as well. Yeah. They are pre-painted, well, not pre-painted exactly, they're pre-primed, as you might have seen on the Beast of War site. One of the reasons I got them is because I don't have much time to get stuff painted. I'm trying to reorganise my time and all that, but I thought I can start off with something like this, and as well as some of the assortments I can do, and I can just apply some simple base coats or washes and things, and just sort of play around with weathering techniques as well. And it's just something I can just have a go at and just have some fun with it, you know. So that's quite a nice little set there, and I thought I'd get a little command unit as well. One thing I thought was quite interesting with the way that they do the packaging and name it is that as well as having the characters, the sort of characterful kind of name of the squad, also tells you what they are in relation to their game. So you've got Heavy Rangers Command Squad, which relates to one of the squads in this set, which is the as you see that we've got Rangers Heavy Weapons Squad, Heavy Rangers Attack Squad. So you know that these guys would be their command squad, and it tells you as well on the back what they're for, and gives you a little bit of a hint and tips of what you'd be using them in the game. So it's quite handy, not something that you always see. So it's handy, just I could just see the big box set and think, oh, that's cool, I can use this other set with these lot. So that was then. Now, where did I get to next? My upside down map. I was quite lucky getting that box set starter set there, because I think there's only one on the shelf. There were some on the main Battlefront set, but they were full price, so don't pay full price. So after that, using my trusty guide, I then went to Zinge Resin, I think. Yes. Now, I heard about them a little while ago on Great Jojo Man's channel. I can show you a little leaflet here if you don't know what that's about. Mainly I was after the flexible resin pieces, the wires and things, and I actually forgot to get some bullets, but I don't think I need them right now. So what I got were some cables. So you can just heat them up in some water, hot water, and little cable plugs, little connectors. So I've got those and these. I was hoping them to be a bit longer, but I suppose what I'm going to use them for, I don't need that long. But that's quite handy. I suppose you could use two little connector between them and then have like one piece and stuff on top of the other one if you had a duplicate set. So it was those bits, and they were, let's see now, how much were they? I think about £3 each for those sets. Oh no, it's £5. Oh no, £5 each then. Not too bad. That's those bits. Right. And then, where did I go after that? Yeah, I ticked these off as I went along. That's where, and then Gates of Antares, yes. Now I remembered, well, I think it was just before the day, oh, my special backdrop's falling. Special professional backdrop. That there's going to be a few bits of Gates of Antares stuff for sale. So that was on the Warlord stand. I had a little look around. I did see those, you might have seen before the, I think I got a picture, I might put a picture in here, of these Boromites, these sort of rock-like men. But, let's do a bit of zooming on this. Alright, look at this guy, it's a mercenary, so whatever stuff I eventually end up getting, he can work with them. Let's have a look a bit closer. I really like the fluff. Previously put some more background there to the whole thing. Read a little bit on the back what it is about again. Briefly there. Beyond the Gates on Beyond the Gates of Antares is a game of battle, action and limitless adventure set against the vast futuristic universe of sprawling hyperspatial empires, multifarious aliens, and unfathomable and unfathomable machine intellect. That's just me trying to read on camera. It's quite interesting. It's got a little MDF base there, which I haven't seen before in the model. This is a resin miniature. The rest of them were mostly metal, and they had one of those other commander characters you might have seen before in resin as well as metal. So that's him. So I've got that at some point. Quite interesting. Back to the map. Where did I go after then? There were some bit stores, but I ended up not going to them, so I realised I didn't really need bits. So after that, I went to the War Games Illustrated Battlefront stand because I wanted to have a look around at something or other. What was I looking at? Oh yes, it was the magazine to get. So I had a what had a free Dust Tactics magazine. I wasn't sure if it was different to the rule book, and it isn't. That's really it's the same rule book that you get. Oh yes, you get this as well. Yeah, you get the rule book in the starter set. A bit of rambling underneath. Back to where I was going. The salute stand itself, the information stand, I missed that somehow when I was walking around until I had a look around again, and then I found it. And they had a little free miniature, which you can't quite see from there, but luckily you can see the painted version of it here. It's this guy here, who is again Maud. There we are. Commander Colin Douglas Moore, DSO, DSC, Principal Beachmaster Juno Beach, as portrayed by Kenneth Moore, the old actor in the old days, in the old film. Funny enough, the actual bloke who was based on actually had an Alsatian, but in the film they gave him a bulldog. There you go. So that was that miniature there, the salute miniature. Very nice, painted by Kevin Dallymore. So what else did I get when I was there? Oh yes, with my Forge World stuff, there was a little free Mechanicum badge. That's what we call a free thing. Free. After that, I think about that anyway. I went down to Model Mates and they had some of their new translucent weathering stuff. I've spent quite a time to look umming and ahhing over what I wanted to get and what I'm going to use them for. So I've got a normal rust effect and a slate grey one, because I do have soot black and oil brown, which I got last year. And what I thought I'd use them on first of all is, the the Dust Tactics miniatures on that Walker tank that they have, because I can just play around with it, and then once I'm used to it, I can then use it on other stuff. So it's all part and parcel of trying to get back into painting and not worrying about any mistakes, that kind of stuff. Actually, it was a shout out of sorts. I'd like to say hello to old friend Jeff. I saw right at the end of the convention, just on the way out. I hadn't seen for years now, old friend from school. It was good to see you, and hopefully catch up with you again sometime and say hello and whatnot. I did make a note of your name on the forums there, but I can't remember now if you said you were on the Warlord forums or not, so just let us know in the comments where it was. Alright, and fun enough, I didn't manage to see anyone at Salute somehow, apart from the guys from Warzone, Voodoo Orc and Phaedra Sith. That's Mark Rapson and Rob Alderman. Hello, yeah. I do an unboxing on each thing as I get round to it. Okay guys, thanks for watching and goodbye.